Happy Sunday evening, everybody. This is Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and we're back with another live hangout show. Right there, it even says so right there, I think. So that makes it official, right? Anyway, I hope everybody is having a great weekend or has had a great weekend. Again, it's already amazing. It's already Sunday evening. Man, mine was a whirlwind. So Friday, we went to Kansas City, and we went to the Royals game. But before that, they have something called the Big Slick. And the Big Slick is a deal where it's a fundraiser with all of these local Kansas City celebrities like Paul Rudd, Jason Sudeikis, Eric Stone Street, a lot of the local people, Heidi from Saturday Night Live. And so they have this big Slick event. And it was really fun. And we got to see, like, here's Heidi right there, Heidi Gardner. Let's see, there's Paul Rudd right there. I don't know if some of you saw this. There's Jason Sudeikis right there, which was pretty cool. Before the show, we got to see some of them like real up close. We got Will Forte, if you guys know, from Saturday Night Live, MacGruber. They had the guys from Impractical Jokers there, which was pretty cool. I got to meet Alan Scott. A lot of you guys know him from different things. I met CNN's Jake Tapper. So it was a lot of fun. And it was just a celebrity game. So it was Weird Al Yankovic was there and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we had some family stuff that we were doing. We have family that lives in Kansas City. And then we went to the Disney 100 experience, which I actually filmed that. It's actually up for members right now, just to kind of show you guys what that was like. So that was a lot of fun. And then got to go to Elite Comics, which was today's video. So it's been a whirlwind event, which was a lot of fun. Anyway, so tonight, I'm going to say hello to everybody. Last Sunday, we had a really fun show. We did a super chat print giveaway. And so JWR, this guy right here, he reached out to me and said, "Hey, Chris, let's do another super chat giveaway." And so he has 2 prints that we're going to be giving away tonight for any $10 super chat. So every $10 super chat that you guys do, it's another entry. Okay. So if you want to enter, you can. If you don't want to, no worries. Right. And so basically, let me show you what he's giving away tonight. He's going to also cover the US shipping. And so if it's in the United States, he will ship it. If not, if it's outside the United States, you'd have to arrange it with him. But basically, the first thing is, and I have this print myself. It is awesome. It's a canvas print. So it's a textured paper. It's really, really nice. And it is the Diehl Auto Joker signed by Gabriel Del Auto, as you can see. And then also, not only that Joker, but in another giveaway, we're also going to be giving away the Flash from Gabriel Del Auto as well. Again, signed. Both of these are oversized prints. They're really nice. I especially love the Joker. Obviously, I actually bought that one at MegaCon. I bought one. Dan bought one. And obviously, JWR has one as well. So, again, if anybody wants to do super chats tonight to enter into those giveaways, every $10 will get you an entry. And again, thanks to JWR for providing those for us. That's really exciting. So anyway, let me get onto the show. So there we go right there. JWR, hey everyone, happy Sunday. Anyone got anything cool in this past week? I didn't get anything in yet. I am getting a statue in tomorrow that's going to surprise some of you. It's not mine, but I'm going to be able to review it for you guys. And also a few other things. And then I think I told everybody on Rogues maybe that I got the my waitlist converted for the Jim Lee Prime One Piece, where it's from Dark Knight Master Race with the dead Joker in the water. So I'm excited that one converted. It's I didn't think it would, because I think there's only 100 of them. Chris, I have a great question to start the show with. The artists at the dinner Friday, what are some of your favorite works from them? Well, again, I'm there for Finch, and the cool thing is JWR gets to go, and I'm so excited. This is going to be his first con. And so let's see. For me, it's David Finch and Jeff Loeb. Jeff Loeb, obviously, he wrote Long Halloween and Hush. He wrote Lost. Like, just he's been around for a really long time, and they're getting ready to do a brand new series tribute to Tim Sale, which is the last Halloween. And so I'm really excited to talk to them and ask them questions. But like Art Adams has some really phenomenal work. He's going to be there. Also, Klaus, he worked with Frank Miller on The Dark Knight Returns. So I don't know if I have a favorite, but I mean, favorite works from them is for me, it's the Finch stuff. Like is anything that Finch does, I really like his work. So I'm excited. I just can't wait. And you're going to get some original art during the show, which is great. Theodore says, "What's happening, Bat Fam?" Hello, Theodore. Let's see. We got Alan in the house. Godlike statues. Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Jimmy. Thank you as always. Hi. I hope everyone had a great weekend. It's awesome. Namick in the house, Brotherhood member. JC, good evening to all. First time here. We're glad to have you here. Welcome to the show. I'm showing 66 people already in, so thank you very much. Dylan, happy Sunday, everybody. We got Paula, our resident Harley Quinn fan. Terry in the house. Terry was one of the winners of the art print last week, which was really exciting, from our good friend Danny Earls. So again, if anybody is interested in entering that contest this week, every $10 will get you entered into the contest. So thank you again for JWR. Fatal the Collector says, "Yo, what's up, Fatal?" I think Fatal just had a birthday recently. Happy birthday, my friend. What's up, Chris? How are you? Stephen Warren in the house. Jeff, Jimmy G, what are we doing? ATF, Batman, Damian Diehl. How are you, Chris? Doing great, Lewis. Yeah, Severance was amazing. It's such a weird show, but it was really cool to be able to take a picture with him. Eric S. Hey, Chris, what's up? Just pre-ordered Captain Rick's premium format. It's expensive, but it's awesome. Congratulations. That's really awesome. Got to give a shout out to Mike. 36 months. Thank you very much, Mike. I can't thank you enough for being just one of the ultimate supporters of this channel. Thank you as always. Again, every day he comments, every day he's here. Thanks, Mike. Thank you. It's so awesome. Yeah, it's so awesome. Love your display. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that very much. Bullseye in the house. Hello to you. Again, this is your show, guys. So anything you guys want to talk about or anything you want to do. Hey, Chris. Hey, everyone. Just dropping a like. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. CNSS84. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the like. Let's see. Jimmy G. So he's doing double duty again. I love it. We've got the Everyday Collector. Had a chance to talk with him on Chad this week. So hope you're having a great weekend, my friend. Kim is in the house saying hello to people. Let's see. Anybody I missed? Liam T35 bought Iron Studios 1/10 scale animated series statue. Can't wait to get it. That is an awesome, awesome piece. It is so well done, and it's very difficult to find right now. I think you might still be able to get it with the Batmobile, but it's hard to get individually. It really is. Let's see. Yeah, very much congratulations. JD, where I got a cool black and white print from George Perez. That's cool. That's awesome. Finch, awesome, from Tecumseh, Ontario. 10 minutes for me. That's awesome. Yeah, he's my favorite. I'm getting 2 commissions from him in Dallas, and I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Yep, know what you meant, Mike. No worries. Mr. Montoya in the house. Hey, you guys. Thanks for being here. Clint. Hello, everyone. Chris, have you gotten a chance to read Batman Dark Age? I mentioned it to you a few weeks ago and still highly recommend it. I actually was looking for that at the comic book shop and I didn't see it. So maybe I don't know, is it just individual issues or is it to the point where there's a hardcover that I could find? Let me know. I had that converted as well, but passed. Oh, are you talking about the Jim Lee piece? But grab Blitzway Catwoman and Alien Big Chap. That's awesome. 2 really great pieces. Congrats, Fatal. I'm worried about the depth and like where I would put it, but I really like it. I just think it's a really cool piece. And again, it's based on Jim Lee art. So I thought, why not? And if there's 100 made, so if I don't love it, I know there's going to be somebody out there that's going to want it. Nerd without order. I love your Mr. Freeze there. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Chris, quick. I'm going to try again. It's been a long weekend. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Chris, quick question. I am also an educator and was just curious on how you take your trip to New York Comic-Con in the fall. Does land on a holiday, or you just take time off? So right now, the job that I currently have, you get 10 discretionary days. And then on top of that, you also can get sick days. And so I've had sick days built up for the last 18 years. But I just do discretionary days. So if it's a long weekend, I might take a Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday. I fly back Sunday. So I'll travel on a Thursday, come back on a Sunday. So it's 2 days, and then I still have 8 days left. So that's how I was able to travel. That's how we just have discretionary days. You don't have to say why you're gone, which is really nice. I potentially might be changing a career here real soon. I had an interview last week, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't know. I don't know exactly how that'll work with the new place if I go there, but we'll see. Still in education, by the way. Will you be getting a commissioned Deathstroke as a rogue? So that was one I just actually posted. I posted it on the Facebook group. So what I've been doing. Oh, first of all, I got to show you this. Speaking of commissions, they posted this Bryan Boland for sale. It's expensive, but I would love to have a Bryan Boland. Anyway, so what I did is I'm getting 5 more Finches, okay? And then these are the next ones. This is my list, and I posted it in the group today. Like I said, is this a good order? These are kind of the ones I feel like I should get next. I really like David Finch's monsters, and so like Man Bat, Mad Hatter, Professor Pig. I had to throw a Riddler in there. I just feel like I need to have him. I know Paula gave me crap, if you're here, Paula, still, about Harley being 13, but Finch's females are very soft. There's not a lot to them, and these are $700 a pop. So I really want them to be wow factors, and so I probably will still get the females, but I would rather have like if they cut me off and say, hey, you're only going to get 5 more. I want to make sure I get the 5 I want the most, and so that is my current list right now. Some people are also giving me a bunch of fluff about White Rabbit. She is not a very well-known character, but David invented her. Like, he created White Rabbit. So I thought it'd be really cool to have that. So anyway, that's my list. I was trying to figure out like where they would fit, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about Deathstroke. I don't have him on the list, but I don't know. I'm not opposed. I just haven't added him, I guess. I don't know why I left him off the list. Virgin Prime, happy Sunday, everyone. Hey, Chris, been a while since being here. Thank you very much, Tin Man. It's great to see you back. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Kim has kicked us off for the giveaway. And again, if you're just joining us, JWR is going to do a super chat giveaway tonight, okay? So for every $10 entries, we're going to give away this Joker. And then we're also going to be giving away this Flash. Now, both of them are canvas prints. They are really nice textured prints, and they are both signed by Gabriel Del Auto. These are going to look incredible framed up. And so if you guys are wanting to be entered into the contest, again, just like we did last Sunday, that was a lot of fun. And thank you, everybody that participated again. So Kim, I have you down. I'm going to put you down twice. Kim has now entered twice into the contest. So if anybody else is wanting to do super chats tonight, please do just enter $10 at a time if you want. Let me, I'm going to change my banner here real quick. I'll just change it to that so people know what I'm talking about here. Anyway, thank you very much, Kim. I appreciate it very, very much. You are entered in twice. All right, Billy Rios, Chris, JWR, where are we going for breakfast Saturday morning? Well, that's a good point. We need to probably try to arrange it a little bit. My son and my friend Damon's also with me, and so it's going to be great. I know we're also going to meet up with Ashley, which is great. She used to be on the show quite a bit. So I'm excited. If any of you are in the Dallas area and want to meet up, hit me up. So we'll figure it out, Billy, and safe travels. I can't believe we're almost there. Katashi says, greetings. I was able to hunt down the XM16 scale Dark Knight Returns today for a good price. That piece was on my wish list for a while. That is awesome. It's a great piece. I had a chance to look at that one in person. XM did a really nice job on it. I think it's an underrated piece for sure. It's awesome. Speaking of XM, if anybody is selling a Batman Sanity Smoke version, I might be interested. I think I'm ready to bite the bullet and just get it and have it right here next to my Finch black and white stuff. We'll see. Great, Chris. It's great to be here on your amazing channel again. I can't thank you enough, Mike. Again, just thank you for being here for 3 years. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Lawrence, old Junior is in the house. Hey, Lawrence, hope you're having a great weekend, my friend. Chris, with the amount of switch outs and color variations available, you might be able to justify getting more than one LBS Joker. Just saying, especially if I paired the black suit Joker with Harley and then did a separate purple one, maybe. I don't know if I would do that or not, or maybe I'll just go the black suit because it's so different than the other Jokers in my collection. It would really separate it out, I think. But you might be right, Bullseye. You might be right. HAQ says, yo, what's up? Happy Sunday. Thank you very much for being here. Hey, hope people, everyone is doing good tonight. Hey, Mr. Chris, the David Finch art man collector. That's what I've turned into, Lane. That's for sure. The Batman statue, Batman art collector, BAC. I was a Brotherhood member for a long time, but life in my collection went to where I couldn't afford the membership anymore, but to still watch the channel and hope soon coming back as a member. Steven, don't ever worry about it. We're just glad that you're here. Thank you for your support in the past, but don't ever feel like you need to do that. That's again, but thank you very much. Hope everything settles down. Alan's saying hello. Namek, I'm falling back down the Iron Studios 110 scale rabbit hole. Just got in the Scarecrow, which is a great piece. And pre-ordered the new Harley and Poison Ivy. I really like both of those. They're really good. The Harley, I think, is really nice. And so congratulations. I think they're going to look great together. And they're not going to take up a lot of room, which is great. Liam says, I got it from Pop Culture for 20% off. Was looking for that statue everywhere. Couldn't pass it up. That's fantastic. Again, congratulations. It's always nice to find a deal. I love the new announcement of the Frazetta license acquired by Igo and Todd. I'll be all in on that collection. I think I'm going to have maybe a video tomorrow and talking about that. Also, give a shout out to Jeff Delaney at Secret Sanctuary. He actually got to interview Igo for Monster Palooza this weekend. So check out that interview. I was going to talk about that on the video as well. But congratulations to Igo and Todd. I'm really excited for them. Let's see. Hoping to get off the wait list. Oh, are you sorry? Do you mean get on the wait list? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean get on the wait list? Sorry, I just got a text message from Tony. Oh, so see, Billy Rios is enabling me. He says, this is my commission from Tony Daniel. You might want to consider him. But see, that's the problem is when I think of Deathstroke, I think of Tony Daniel. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. I probably need to get him too, but that's a lot. Again, 15 of these, 15 more. You do the math. It's just nuts. Good luck, Chris. I hope you get the job. Fingers crossed for you, buddy. Yeah, we'll see. I hope it's a good thing if it happens. It will be a big change. I don't really know what I'm doing. So it'll be a lot of learning curve for sure, but I'm really excited. I'm just ready. I think I'm ready to do something different. Jartober, come on, get with the program. Get on everybody over 30 is on Facebook. Nerd without order. LOL, I've been using my non-discretionary days for any new video games, but thankfully I get 10 days every start of the year. Yeah, I was going to say, it's nice to have those discretionary days. It's just really nice. Chris, how can I get Finch commission art as well? And so essential sequential. Lately they've been doing it a little differently, where you would just contact them and say what you wanted. But lately they've been doing like a live pre-order type thing, where they're like, David's only going to do 5 at this show. And so I try to jump on those whenever they go up. So, but check out that website. And again, I think maybe David's kind of changing the way he's doing things. You might be able to just also ask at a con, like any con that he's at, you might be able to ask at the booth and say, hey, can I get on David's list? Dude, I wish I could pull Harley from the pages of the comic book and we could pay you a visit. 13, really, man. That would be awesome. I know 13, but like, again, like I showed you guys before, where I don't even know if some of the females are just a little bit more, there's just not as much detail to them because their faces are just softer. I did get a Poison Ivy because I feel like she could be done maybe, I don't know, maybe a little bit harder with all of the lines of the leaves and stuff. Let me see if I can find, I know I showed some of you guys this before. Like this, like there's a Finch Harley right there that he did. And I think that's okay. I just don't like this as much as like the monsters. I just think there's a lot more detail. I mean, like this is an example of like the monsters. Like, see the difference between the line work there and the line work here. It's just not as much shading. But there is this Harley. This is probably what I would ask him to do, something kind of like this. This I think looks a lot better than the other Harley. So I'm definitely not opposed, Paula. I'm not opposed. Clint says it's 3 issues. Oh, he's talking about that book we were talking about earlier. It's 3 issues right now, so it shouldn't be too hard to pick up and get into. It's an alternate timeline where Bruce was a very old man and he's trying to write his memoir. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'll have to keep looking, Clint. Okay, let's go. $7.99 Australian is $12 by the. Okay, Theodore, you're entered into the contest. All right, I got Theodore. And again, if you are in Australia, you'd have to pay the shipping. JWR is going to pay the shipping for people in the United States. Okay. JWR, if you're still here, that's the way I took it. It would be 2 separate drawings, but let me know if that's what you were thinking. 2 separate drawings, or if you wanted it to be together. Let me know. All right, Theodore, I've got you written down. Lane Kramer, $2. Go for White Rabbit. She's a Finch special. That's the thing is, like, I know that she's obscure, but like, again, I think David would get a kick out of that because, again, he created the character. And so I just think it's fitting. So thank you very much, Lane. I appreciate that very much. Yeah. Hey, George is in the house. Thank you very much. Hospital, unfortunately, he's having a hard time remembering things. It's a great alternate Elseworld story that somehow makes the Batman mythology feels new again. That's what's great. Like this one. I was looking for the second one of these too in Kansas City, but this first night, it's so good. But I couldn't find. I don't know if they're into book 2 or 3 yet, but like the art is just awesome. It's like the 20s and 30s. It's really neat. So that's one I'm excited about if I can get more of those. Caesar, hey Chris, happy Sunday. Thank you very much, Caesar. We got $1.99 super chat. You're not supposed to do super chat. You're giving away stuff, JWR. I like White Rabbit. Can't wait to see it. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm feeling enabled. I'm feeling it again. It's written by Mark Russell, and the All Reds do an art and color. Okay, I got to find it. Math made easiest. Hey Chris, once the live hangouts is over, do you mind if I message you and ask you a question about a piece of original art? Sure. The Batman Statue Collector gmail.com, or you can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram if you follow me there. JWR, I think I will be getting a comic graded with her and a special plate and base from Red Wolf, the one Chris has sponsorship with. That, again, I can't recommend Red Wolf Collectibles enough. I know people have reached out to me saying, hey, can I get this thing custom made? And yeah, the one Lane's working on is really cool. Would you consider getting a Talon or maybe a quarter valves higher up that just wears the mask, maybe along fingernails? Are you talking about like for Finch? Like Finch did. I've just been saving examples of things that Finch does. Hold on just a second. I just created a new favorites folder. So here's an example of a Finch Talon that he did, which I think is cool. I did get a Talon from Jonathan Glapian at MegaCon, and so I feel like I'm pretty good about him. Like here's a punchline that he did. I think this is pretty good. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I need a punchline because I got one from George Jimenez, who created the character. Are you excited to go to Dallas Comic-Con? Finch will probably be happy to meet you. I think Finch is probably going to be tired about me because I'm sure I've definitely been putting him to work lately. I'm really excited to do the dinner with him. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I can't wait. JWR and myself and some other collectors. I think there's going to be there was a max of 30 people. Statue Doctor, good evening, Chris. Happy to see XM getting back to normal. Hopefully they will ramp up their production. I hope so. I mean, I hope so for them. I want them to be successful. They put out great work. So I my fingers are crossed for them. I think I saw Batman Sanity statue for sale either on your Facebook group or another Facebook group. Was it the smoke version or the color version? Again, I'm looking for the smoke, which is hard to find. I think before the end of the month, I'm finally going to pre-order Harley Who Laughs this month or next month. It seems all the delays, and then certainly for XM King, Batman Who Laughs made me hesitate. I don't blame you, Lane. I mean, it's been frustrating for a lot of collectors. Sorry, my allergies are stuffed up. But I think that Harley Who Laughs is fantastic. I think it's a really fun piece. And the head sculpts, oh, beautiful. Mr. Collector, hello, everyone. Smash that like button. Super excited for Dallas Fan Expo this upcoming weekend. So, Mr. Collector, what days are you going to be there? Maybe we can meet up too. Maybe like sometime on Saturday. We need to come up with a time. My DTOF cabinet is turning into an Iron Studios cabinet. That's great. That's great. Man, Jimmy G, 34 months. Again, you guys are crazy how long you've been supporting the channel. Thank you, guys. I need a Finch again. Yes, I know. You'll get one at some point. Finch Bane. It's just, are you talking about the art or the statue? Got to get that statue. It's fantastic, Jimmy. Anyway, Godlike Statues, guys, check them out on YouTube and the Facebook group. Jimmy runs a great group. Again, very positive community. So please check them out. And Jimmy, thank you for your support over the years. Thank you. Steven says, I'm so excited for 1/6 scale figures of Batman from Jazz Inc. That is exciting. Yeah, they're doing Catwoman, right? At least starting with Catwoman. I'm going down that rabbit hole, also wanting on the new Batman and Catwoman. So exciting. Eric, pre-ordered Keaton half scale. Congrats. As I keep narrowing down my collection, I keep coming back to Keaton, which is when I fell in love with Batman. I love comic Batman, but Keaton is where it is at. I'm right there with you, Eric. I mean, he solidified my fandom for many, many years. So I don't blame you. It's going to be a great piece, and glass eyeballs too. I've been concerned that I could get like 4 pre-orders in 2025 for statues come at me, possibly Batman Who Laughs. Plus, I got Hellbat and Sinestro. I'm worried they could all be next year. Hopefully, it'll be spread out over time. I mean, sometimes there are delays, which makes that happen, but we'll see. Will your new career impact your time here? I wouldn't think so. I think probably initially I would be working some more evenings just to kind of get caught up and get familiar with what I'd be doing. So we'll see. I don't know. I think somewhat at first, maybe, but I'll still be here with you guys. I'm 25. Oh, so yeah. Oh, let's skip ahead a little bit. It seems like there finally seems to be a little bit more excitement in the statue world, more to look forward to. I agree. And again, I feel like Legendary Beast and Tweeterhead, PCS, Sideshow, there's just a lot of excitement coming out of those companies right now, which is awesome. I love to see it. Support Hank at Bulletproof Comics. I'm hoping he's going to be there. And again, speaking of that, like again, these are from Bulletproof right here, guys. These are the giveaway item tonight again. Gabrielle Otto. Thanks JWR for giving these away. The Joker, Gabrielle Otto, signed by Gabrielle Otto, and also the Flash as well. Yeah, Hank is fantastic. I have not seen if he's going to be in Dallas. That's actually where I met him last year, right around this time. So that's exciting. I hope he's there. Yes. Victor Zsasz needs to be your next commission. You know, I actually thought about him. I like Victor Zsasz. I think I would rather, if I was going to do a character, I'd probably rather have Black Mask. I think Finch could do that really well with some really cool skull shading. But Zsasz, I mean, if I get down to the dredges of my list, again, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I only have so much room on the wall. All right, Sam, $10 entry into the contest. Sam with 2 A's. Gotcha, Sam. You are entered in the contest. Thank you very much. So far, we've got 4 entries, guys. Thank you very much for everybody that's entered so far. Max, hey, Chris, hope you're doing well. Question, do you know how best to get a hold of Tweeterhead customer service? I've emailed and completed an online contact form thus far. It's a very small crew, so give them a little bit of time. You also might want to try to reach out to Chad on Facebook. They also just got a new social media person, and so maybe that would be a way to get through also. But I don't know outside of Chad who any specific person would be. So I would just try to contact him personally. Usually he responds really well. Waiting on XM Godzilla statues. Do you think they will cancel I'm not sure. I'm not sure which XM Godzilla statue you're referring to. White Rabbit. So White Rabbit, let me just see. David Finch, White Rabbit. So this is a character, and she was part of the storyline really with the Mad Hatter, but this is what she looks like right there, Paula. So, I mean, she's a pretty sexualized type character. That's not a very good picture, but that's what she looks like. And you very rarely see her. She will pop up every once in a while, like Art Germ. Let me see if I can find that. Because Art Germ just did one recently. Really nice cover. Yeah, this is Art Germ's one of his newer covers. So that's White Rabbit. So she does pop up every once in a while, but again, this is just the fact that David drew her first, like he created her, that I'm like, it just seems like one I would need to get added. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to. Red Cross, not sure. Years ago, XM said they were going to make Sanity in 1/4 scale. We had heard that rumor. I need to ask. I need to ask them point blank. I haven't. I'm not ready to announce it yet because I haven't got approved for it yet. Well, I might find out tomorrow, and so if that's the case, I might say something. But I might be switching. It's the same. I would still be in education, but doing something a little bit different, slightly different. Working with some older kids. So we'll see. Has anyone seen the teaser trailer for Batman Beyond, or is it fake? I would assume it's fake. If I could get a Finch, I'd love to get an Aphrodite. He does. Yeah, I was going to say he has so many other great properties that he does. So she would be great. Actually, that one right there has finished its series. I brought the last issue and I've not read it yet. So how many were there? This is the one we were talking about, right, Clint? The first night. How many issues were there? Were there just like 2 or 3? I wish I had a local comic book shop that I could get these from. Separate drawings, want to spread the love. Okay, so two separate drawings. So again, we got 100 people in here right now. JWR right here is going to be giving away this print for every single $10 super chat, guys. We're going to be entering you into the drawing. This is signed. Let me take the comment off. This is signed by Gabrielle Otto. And then we also have another one, which is the Flash also. And these are the really nice canvas print. They're textured. They're just awesome. I have one of these myself. Really, really nice. So again, if you're interested, so far we have 4 entries. So I bet everybody that's entered so far is like, yes, this is great. So anyway, my wallet is mad at you, but the dinner and con is belated birthday gift to myself. Yeah. I hope, like, I remember I did not want to spend the money at MegaCon for the dinner with Fabok and Jeff Johns and all of that. And as soon as we're sitting there and I look over at Dan, and I even on camera, I think we said, like, I was like, what world are we living in right now? Like, it was just so surreal and bizarre. And as soon as we left, we're like, that was 100% worth the money. And so I hope that's the same. I hope that's what we feel about with this dinner. Plus, you get dinner too, but you get art and you get just get the experience of hanging out with artists. Like, that's really neat. Okay, here's another one. Okay, so we got Kevin. That's close enough to $10. I'm going to let that count. All right. Kevin Steinkamp, $10 super chat. You were entered into the contest, Kevin. Hey, Chris, what do you think of the chances are that Sideshow will distribute LBS? I see Jay mentioning it. I think if Sideshow was smart, they will. I think it's a great opportunity for, no, it is not a great opportunity. It is a massive opportunity for Jay. And so if they can make that happen, I would be very excited for him. Obviously, Sideshow has never worked with XM. The fact that Jay is no longer with XM, maybe that would make a big difference for Sideshow, and just the fact that they've had some conversations. I see that as very optimistic. So I would love to see it happen. And thank you for the super chat. Waiting on XM Godzilla statues. Do you think they would cancel them? I hope not. I don't think, I haven't heard of them really canceling anything. It's just, there's just massive delays. It is your fault. Some of the commissions are more expensive now. LOL, just kidding. Love your collection. Well, I only had one before they upped the price. So it's definitely not me, but I wish I had started this 3 years ago when the prices were half what I'm paying now. Right? LOL, I still owe you a review of the Jazz Inc. Batwing 2. Also, get Steven, come on, get on it, man. What are you doing? What are you watching this show for? What, you're watching this fool talk about statues. Come on. No, I will sometime in the next couple of months. Next couple of months? What are you doing tomorrow? Come on, get to it. The audience is waiting for you, Steven. Come on. We're going to enable him to get the review done, right? I can't wait to see it myself. That thing is insane. Mr. Collector says, I will be there all weekend for the show. It would be awesome to meet up. Email me, thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. Okay? Email me. That way we can get some contact information going on, okay? Akira 10, yo, Chris, hey buddy, thanks for being here. I hope you're having a great weekend. Again, we're wrapping up the weekend. Have you seen the new Skeletor, Chris? I have not seen it in person. No, wait a minute, I did. I did see the new Skeletor in person, but it was the prototype, and I have not seen the one on. Is it Panther? No, what? Can't think of his. It's the Diehl. I'm going blank. Secured my order for that PCS Turtle Diehl is awesome. Also secured the new Sideshow Superman and PCS Pumpkinhead 1/3. Man, you are on a roll. Those are all really great. Congratulations. We need a Zaz statue, but DC hates money and fun stuff. Yes, they do. I mean, let's be honest. DC sucks. They don't have a pulse on what the community wants. It's very frustrating. Also, do we have a shipping date yet for 1/4 Freeze and Superman bust from Tweeterhead? Well, the Freeze has not gone up for pre-order. A little birdie. There's going to be some stuff on the channel this week, guys. You're going to want to tune in. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss stuff this week on the channel. You're not going to want to miss stuff from the channel this week. Superman, I would imagine he will be shipping soon. They've already done some production samples, so I would assume that means it'll ship maybe sometime this summer. Maybe, I'm not sure when. Chad is quick to respond. In my experience, helped me very fast on an issue. Again, yeah, I was like I said, just reach out to Chad if you're on Facebook. Chad Colbank is his name, and hopefully he'll be able to hook you up. That Bermejo Batman versus Man-Bat is amazing. I love the realism instead of cartoony. I posted that photo in the group today. If you're in the Facebook group, Batman Statue Collector Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, if you haven't joined us there, please do so. But yeah, I love what Finch is doing, but Bermejo, like, he is in my top 5. I mean, without a question. I mean, I've got Finch, Fabok, Jim Lee, Bermejo. I wonder who my other one would be. I don't know. I have to think of who my next one would be because there's so many other ones I like. I'm not sure, but those are definitely my top 4. Maybe get 1 or 2 Finch pieces with all the second tier characters. Oh, you're talking about like the full, like he only does right now. He used to do like a bust picture, but now he only does heads and full bodies. But the full bodies are 2,500. Chris, you think we'll see an XM Samurai Mr. Freeze? I think XM has to get back on their feet before anything else is announced. I think we're going to see a little bit of a dry spell, but I'm hoping, and again, I'm really optimistic, but I think that they are trying to play catch up in a major way. And I think that that's going to put everything else on hold. If I ever commissioned a Finch, it'd be a full body Scarecrow. That's my favorite. I think that's what Eric B is doing. I think he's going to do a full body Scarecrow, if I remember right. Steven. Okay, Steven with an entry into the contest. Okay, so I've got Kim twice. We've got Theodore S, Sam with 2 A's. We got Kevin S and Stephen Warren so far entered into the contest. 2, 3, 4. 6 entries, guys. 6 entries. The prints are 13 by 19. Yeah, so like I said, they are oversized prints. Again, if you're just joining us, JWR is giving away this one right here, and then in a separate drawing, this one right here. So again, congratulations to anybody that wins this. And JWR is kind enough to not only donate these, but also pay for shipping in the United States. So if you win, please make sure you email me and I will pass that on to him. Yeah, there were only 3 first night. Unfortunately, we have several great stories, but one in particular has been in business for decades. It's called Big Ben Comic Oasis. It's just the best. Do they do online orders? I'll have to check that out. Big Ben. Oh, it's probably overseas. Clint, are you overseas? Big Ben. That makes it sound like it's in Europe. Sideshow are pricing up P1 pieces a little more than normal. I've noticed LBS may be the same if they get to ship for them. To me, I find it cheaper just to order direct. If you're able to order direct from Prime 1, it's cheaper. There are other people in the United States that will offer free shipping. However, that usually takes a lot longer to get it to you. If you're willing to wait, though, it's a great freaking deal. Like, it's amazing. I am impatient. I can't wait that long. So I usually go right to the source. But yes, Sideshow has definitely been upping the prices compared to what Prime 1 charges. Okay, Panther. Okay. I was hoping I was right. Yeah, it's Panther and Battle Cat, right? Yeah. How about a Clayface 3? He was also weird. I'm not as familiar with Clayface 3. I saw him. I was actually Googling obscure Batman characters because I was going through my list today. I was like, okay, which characters would I want to add to the list? Like Calendar Man would be maybe one I'd want to add. Like Clock King. I don't know if any of those would ever. I'm not going to pay $700 for those characters, probably, but we'll see. What are you talking about upcoming this week? Are you talking about Dallas? You're talking about, yeah. JWR knows nothing. Hey, Chris, heard you were getting a ventriloquist commission by Finch. Was wondering if that cost 1 or 2 portraits. I don't know. I paid for one. I paid $700. So we'll see. But ventriloquist is going to be at that next show, not this Fan Expo Dallas, but the show next. I was able to get 3 commissions through Essential, and so we'll see what happens. You a wrestling fan, Mike? Canada. Oh, Canada. That's Bret Hart country. Any word on Sideshow's Constantine? No, nothing. There has been crickets about that piece. I saw a 66 Batmobile driving down the road earlier today, and there were no conventions in my area. Wow. Might have been Jeff Dunham. He has all those Batmobiles. Donut Lord. Hey, Chris, how's it going? I just bought Hotel Transylvania 1 and 2 on Blu-ray with the slipcover. Well, congratulations. That's great. I saw Hotel Transylvania, but I haven't seen the second one. That's right. That Del Auto Joker is sexy. I'm feeling tempted. That's right. There's only 6 entries, so you have a pretty good shot at it right now. Enzo, I love your collection. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Enzo. It's definitely been a labor of love, that's for sure. Let's see. Joker is Come on, you're telling me that this is not sexy to you, Donut Lord. Come on, look at that. Maybe Flash is more up your style. I don't know. Tight spandex. I don't know. It's 2024. It's if it wasn't weird, it's weird now. I would need like a full body Bane overpowering Batman or Bane lift. We were talking about that on the show, Jimmy. Jimmy would like to see LBS do that. So we'll see if we get that. That'd be pretty awesome. Do you have to be present at the time of the drawing to win if your name is picked? No. I'm about to start work and can only get away with going to the bathroom so many times. No, you do not have to be present. But if you watch, you'll have to watch the replay to see if you won. And then you would need to contact me at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com. If you're the winner, I will be waiting for your email, and then I will pass that on to Josh. Okay? Sound good? But yeah, you don't have to be present. I don't think you did a super chat yet, but if you do, I will add you to the list. Chris, I saw Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2 shipping will only be $100. Wow, that's a great price. Gosh, is Prime 1 going to go a little lower on their shipping? That's great news. I was going to say 100 sounds great. Dink, dink. Yeah, there will definitely be an upcoming reveal this week on the channel. Yep, 100%. Does it seem like Sideshow just was quiet on their PFs in like 2023 just so they could bury us all in Polystone in 2025? I mean, really, again, the pandemic really... it just shifted. It shifted the way things were done. Like things that they had planned got thrown out the window. And of course, when that happens, everything else is delayed or they have to pivot. I know that Prime 1 has had to do that a lot. Things that they had planned, things that they were going to bring to the community, they completely said, hey, this is on our back burner now. And so I think just all of the last 3 years has had to have everybody pivot. And then now it's like, okay, well, now we're, again, it's like we're in that downturn and now we're back on the upward slide again. And that's exciting. Jimmy just commissioned it. Do it. $2,500 isn't bad. But I think he is wanting the statue. He is not wanting that. I don't think he's wanting the paper commission. I think Jimmy is wanting an actual statue. But yeah, I mean, the problem is $2,500. That's for one figure. So if you add a second figure, I don't know how much he charges for that. So it would be a very expensive commission. That's for sure. All right. Bullseye in the house. $10 entry into the drawing. Bullseye 8841. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 entries right now. Thank you for entering, everybody. This is awesome. Thank you very much. Tease us about an upcoming reveal with a freeze on your stream. First of all, there is absolutely no way. I'm just kidding. That wasn't the real freeze. But anyway, yeah. You guys know how much I love freeze. You know. Let's see. Is there anything I can tease you with? Okay, I'm going to tease you with this. Okay. Let's see. That's what I'm going to tease you guys with. Right there. That's your tease. It's not a very good tease, but it's a tease, right? I promised you something. You're gonna get to see, he's just right off camera. You're gonna get to see the whole thing, and everybody's like trying to like look through that mirror right now, like, oh, could I see it? No, can't see it, but you will see it this week. You will see it this week. I promise. You will see not a freeze. You'll see something this week. I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. I do feel with Prime One pulling back on DC, they have been my collecting focus last few years. So now it's making it hard to maybe pivot to some other companies and collectibles. I'm right there with you, Lane. I mean, if you look at my collection, most of it's Prime One. And they're not going to go anywhere, but they have told me that they're slowing down because people are not buying. And so they don't have a lot of confidence in DC. And that's frustrating because I love what Prime One does. But because if they're slowing down, then I'm pivoting too. I'm going to focus my attention all on Tweeterhead and LBS because they're making the characters that I want. So, Jimmy, are you talking about it? Are you actually talking about a drawing? Are you thinking about getting one of those? I would love to see videos of you visiting Brad Ladner in all the Rogues' houses. Well, I've actually done that with Dan. I was at Dan's old house. I haven't been to the new house yet, but I would love to. I would absolutely love to. There's a chance Brad is going to be opening up a store here soon. And so if he does that, our family would like to go to the grand opening. So hopefully I would be able to get a house tour, which would be insane. Because again, Brad's got the Guinness Book World Record of Batman collectibles. What do you guys think? You think Freeze? You think Batman? What do you guys think? That's do 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 do. Yep. I hope I don't like to hear that, but it kind of does feel that way a little bit. It really does. You giving us a hand there, Chris? That's a cheesy. I know it is. I know. Maybe here. Do you want one more tease? Okay, this is another tease. That's another tease right there. Tease. 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 That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. Quit harassing me to show you these teases. We got Steven. That's number 2 for you, Steven. That gives you 2 shots. All right, Steven, you are entered twice. Thank you very much again for the super chat. I pre-ordered the Sideshow Electra. I think she looks the Frank Miller Electra. I think I like that piece. I think it's fun. It's hard to beat the original too. I love that one too. So why are the artists angry at Meta? It's AI is stealing from them. Yeah, artists hate AI. Some artists have realized that they're going to have to kind of like coexist, I think. But yeah, I mean, the fact that I could type in anything and create art in seconds versus an artist that has true talent, I can understand why they're upset. Jimmy, enable. Can't stick around, just popped in to say, hey, Bat fam. Hey, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your week as we are teetering on Sunday night now. I'm thinking about a Finch commission to pair with my LBS. Oh, again, like, let me see if I can find it. I've got a million photos. in my saved images. Let me see if I can find. Here is the Batman I was talking about. For those of you wondering which one I was talking about, my waitlist did convert on that one. So that one's coming to the Batcave. Let me see if I can find it. Having a lot of really good conversations this weekend with Jay about Ra's al Ghul and like what version I would like to see and examples of that. I know they've also done some polling about that as well. Let me see if I can find. Actually, I got it right here. I just did a review. I just got this in. This is David Finch Unwrapped. So that review is going to come up soon. But I also have this book, which is right here, the Monday Night Draw book of his. And like it's got some, it's got some really great stuff in it. But my favorite is this. That's one of his big 11x17 Bang commissions that he did. Like, imagine that, Jimmy. That's what I almost got. I almost did that for Dallas, but I decided just to keep the heads instead of doing the 2,500. I figured 700 sounds better. Have you seen a painted Batman bust? This right there, that. Quick, someone. That's what I'm saying. Can you see the reflection? I might have to move that. Life is short. Ra's al Ghul Tweeterhead bust. I'm going. Yeah. Chad wants to do all of them. So I mean, I have not seen any renders or anything like that, but he wants to do him, and Talia. Time will tell, guys. You're going to see some things this week. Do you know when that Batman bust from Tweeterhead is going up for pre-order? I do. This week. When would you guess we may see the portrait for the Alex Ross Blitzway statue? I don't know. I don't think we're going to see it like anytime soon. I think that was a very early tease for us. Oh, is that another one from Steven? Steven is serious. That's 3 entries. Goodness gracious, Steven. 3 entries for you. Thank you very much. Steven wants to win. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Also, when the heck is Solomon Grundy bust going to be up for pre-order? It won the fan poll. So again, that all has to go through development. It starts out, they pay an artist to sketch it. And I can't reveal who that is, but it's just an incredible artist. And that goes from sketch phase, and then it goes into like digital renders through ZBrush, and then that goes through approval process through not only Chad, but then it also goes in through the approval process of the licensor, which is DC. They then approve it or give them notes on what they want to see tweaked. And then that's when it can go into production or go up for pre-order. They have to take photos of it. And then it goes into the production with the factory. All of that takes a lot of time. It just, there's a lot more to it that people don't always understand. I'm an animator and my colleagues are 50-50 on AI encroaching in our field. A lot of us see the benefit, and in that's the word. It's coming whether we like it or not. Like, there are a lot of really good things about it, but there's also a lot of bad. But it's not going to go anywhere. It's only going to get worse. And so I understand why a lot of artists are like, okay, well, we got to learn to work together, right? Because I mean, it's the same thing. Like, AI is taking over everything. It's going to take over. Like I went this morning. I was in Kansas City. Went to McDonald's. I got my iced latte. Right. The entire thing was AI. There was the entire process. I didn't talk to anybody on the speaker. It was crazy because anybody could have said anything, and it picked up everything I said. Like, it was crazy. So again, it's just part of our world now. For good or bad. I like color original art. But my passion is the black and white. Like whenever I see black and white line work, I just fall in love with it. So I'm not going to spend my money on the color. I like the color. I appreciate the color, but I'm not going to spend my money right now. After I get this Finch wall done and a few other like little pieces, I'm going to be done for a little bit, hopefully, unless something like that Boland pops up. Like I'm like, oh, I really want that Bryan Boland. But I'm going to try to get back to statues again now that stuff's going to start coming out again. It would be hilarious if the Tweeterhead Mr. Freeze was based on the BSC. Yeah, guys, this is the Tweeterhead Mr. Freeze right here, guys. It's going to have a swap out BSC head. Oh my God. Could you guys imagine? I should really like contact Chad. I'm like, can we do a swap out BSC head? I'll just pay for one. Like it'll be a one of one. Just put me with the goggles. I'm giving everybody nightmares. It's so bad. I love the mugshot wall. Can't wait to see Baines. I can't wait either. And that's exactly what I'm calling it. I'm calling it the mugshot wall. I love sitting here every day at my desk looking up at that art. I just love it. I'm not usually a custom guy, but Chris has me thinking I may need to try to get one of those White Rabbit BSC you put thoughts into my head. Man, I saw a really great Talia custom that people were sending me photos of this week. Whew, really nice. There's some really great customs out there. I was just out for 5 days and already missed 2 rogues up. Yeah, I know. JC Chan, come on, get with the program, my friend. Yeah, we had to do. Jay was on so long that we had to do a second show. So Jimmy G and JWR joined me. It was really great to talk with them and hang out with them, and hopefully we'll be able to do that again from time to time. I would love that to happen. Sony is using it for the Spider-Verse movie. Are you talking about AI? I wouldn't be surprised at all. Okay, well, good. I'm hoping so too. I hope so. My Perez is black and white, and now I want more. Yeah, again, it's just black and white, especially when you have them all on the wall together. It just looks great. Oh, it's just so scary. It's just so scary. But yeah, God bless you, Jimmy. If we can get 5 people to buy a BSC free swap out, maybe we can get it made. I don't know. I think it's like $10,000 for a prototype, so we're gonna have to sell a lot more art prints. I sold 48 statues this past week. How did you like sell your whole collection at once? Like somebody buy it as a lot? Ben Hislop, I got to know this story. 48 statues? It's hard to sell one right now. JWR's, I'd buy it. Oh no, Steve. There's another one. All right. Steven's a wild man tonight. All right. Steven wants those art prints. All right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10 entries. Thank you, Steven. Well, we're running out of time here, guys. So if you are interested, if you want to get in, if you've been like, I don't know if I want to get in on this or not, this is last call. Last call, guys, for these incredible art prints given to us by JWR. Let me bring them up again. We got the Joker, signed by Gabriel Otto. Again, these are textured canvas prints. Unbelievably awesome. What it was, 13 by 9? Was it 13 by 19 or I can't remember what it was, but it was oversized. And then also this great Gabriel Otto flash as well. So we're going to do 2 separate drawings. There's 10. So you guys have a pretty good chance right now at taking one of these home. Again, JWR is going to pay for shipping. Again, I can't thank JWR enough. Thank you very much, my friend, for reaching out and saying, hey, like he reached out and said, hey, I'd like to give these away. And so I can't thank you enough. That's so awesome to give back to the community like that. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And I know the community does as well. All right, I'm going to start ripping up these little entry papers. So again, last call if anybody's interested. Not for alcohol, but Last call for the stream. Steven, I did that last week and it backfired. You just never know, right? You just never know. I told you that Yoda story. You just never know. Kim says, I want both mine for the Joker. So sorry, I've got to rip all these up, guys. All right. Bullseye says, I just want that Joker too. I want the Joker as well. So everybody wants the Joker. So if you win the Flash and you don't want it, let me know and I'll draw again. Does that sound fair? Because I know I figured most people would want the Joker print more. That's what I'd want more too. But there might some of you might like Flash. It's a great print. And again, Gabriel Otto is phenomenal. He's definitely up there as well for me. I'm not going to turn anything down, sir. Okay, all right. Bullseye is good to go. Okay, so here we go. So Kim, are you saying if you don't win the Joker, you want me to take your name out for the Flash? Your name is both in. We're going to do the Joker first, okay? So last call. All right. Let me get it good and shuffled here. All right. I got them all in my hand here. Oh man, Vinny. Wow, that was literally last second. Okay. Let me get Vinny in there. All right, Vinny. Brotherhood member. Okay. So how many entries did we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we got 11. Kim says no. I take either. They're both. Okay. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave everybody in, and then you can decide whatever. Okay. So, all right. We've got everybody in my hand here. All right, the Joker. This is for the Joker. Kevin took it. All right, so Kevin took it right there. So Kevin's got the Joker. Well, we got another one from Vinny. Hold on, let me add the second Vinny here real quick. Thank you, Vinny. So Kevin got it. So Kevin, again, please email me, or if it would be easier, JWR, do you want to provide your email address? Maybe that would just be easy and cut me out as the middleman, I guess. If you want to, let me know. If JWR wants to share his email. Yeah, Kevin got it. So Kevin, congratulations. Man, it's such a great print. Okay, now we're going to do the second drawing here. Okay. All right, here is everybody else again. All right, the Flash is going to go to get deep into the pile here. All right, I'm going to dig this one right here. All right, the second one is Bullseye. Bullseye 8841. I'm sorry, Kevin. That's or Steven. Steven did. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. Bullseye 8841. Right there. Boom. All right. So he won the Flash. Okay. So JWR, do you want to do your email address there? Bullseye got the Flash. And yeah, Steven got it is the Yoda story. It is. I feel bad for Steven. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. It is. It is. All right. Get that out of the way. All right. I don't see JWR putting up his email unless there's a delay, maybe. If he doesn't put it up there, email me at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com, and then I will forward it on to him with the winners. Again, Bullseye had the Flash and Kevin had the Joker. And again, I want to give a shout out to this guy right here. Absolutely incredible giveaway. So thank you very much. I don't know if you guys like doing these. We might do another one. I might have another one next week, a giant Hush print that I might do next Sunday. We'll see. Well, no, I'll probably be on the road. Maybe it'll be the week after. We'll see. But anyway, thank you to JWR. Thank you to everybody watching. Again, I can't thank you guys enough. And again, I'm sorry for the Yoda treatment to Steven. I know that I always feel bad, but it is the way it is, right? That's what happens. Like, it's lottery. So anyway, thank you very much again, so much for JWR for donating those. That was so cool of him. And I hope everybody has a really great week. Like I said, there's going to be some really great stuff coming up this week on the channel, some first time things you're going to see. And so I'm really excited about that. And anyway, just thank you very, very much. Oh, Ben Hizzle is saying he updated us there. Sold my collection of 1/6 scale or smaller Marvel and DC pieces. Got to make room for more 1/4 scale. Okay, I see. Yeah, can't believe it's Monday tomorrow. Me either. Thank you so much, Chris. As always, a pleasure. Thank you for understanding, Stephen. Thank you. JWR says, I love this group. Again, thanks everybody that played. I really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. And again, have a wonderful week. Stay tuned to the channel. Got lots of content. And of course, next weekend, I'll be filming everything. So you'll get the full Fan Expo Dallas experience. And again, can't wait to hang out with JWR. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, Billy Rios, my son, Ledger, my friend Damon. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Nick Bolden, I think, is going to be there also. So it's going to be great. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon, hopefully next weekend. Bye, guys. Have a great week. Thanks for watching. Good night, Bat Fams.